So I decided to test Flash Powder Factory today, and yeah, it's not how it should have been. So first thing I want you guys to notice is this thing says I gained 114 points, and now suppose the penalty for this was removed a few days ago, but notice that says 114. I leave, and it'll say, let's see, it'll say 90 something. So like that's one thing. 95 right there. That's a bug. It says 95. Now I wrote this down what my last score was. It says 787. So I checked this. Claim rewards. 882. So that was 95 essentially. The 95 went through. So firstly, it's out of sync whatever they think's on. But secondly, I shouldn't be getting 90 something. I shouldn't be getting that low. What I used to get was 137, 138, around that, depending on what my those little bars above my head. I can't remember what they're called. I've been away from this game for so long. But I mean, it would be 136, 137, 138. If you had three all the time, it would be 137. So basically, what's going on here is this penalty, which was removed up RuneScape here, RuneScape.com, blah blah blah. So at the end of this thing, it says, in other news, we made the following changes to the Flash Powder Factory minigame. You'll no longer incur a penalty if you leave the game early. Okay. Except what they ended up making it is, before if you left the game early, you got this penalty depending on how much time was left and whatever, blah blah blah, when you finish it or whatever. So there was this penalty, and it hurt you, and it hurt your bonus, your final Brianpoints. However, now that penalty is essentially there the entire time. When they removed it from the code, they made it there all the time, and so any benefit you got for actually completing the game or anything, it's gone. There's no benefit from that. So essentially, what I thought was a boost that raised, so at Flash Powder Factory being up, for me at least, up to 110k per hour, I thought it would rise to like over 120, 125 maybe. I mean, that's what I expected when I went to test this out. But then I tested it out, and this was not a big boost to Flash Powder Factory. This was a nerf. This update nerfed Flash Powder Factory. I mean, if I'm getting the same, essentially the penalty rate, these reward points, this is what I would get for the penalty. So that the fact that I got 95, so 95 instead of 137. I mean, maybe I can get this to 100 if I got the put on the full Flash Powder Factory outfit, which is now worthwhile to get. But so like, I mean, I'm trying to remember. I haven't done this shit in so long. I'm trying to. Okay, so I figured this out. It's 8.5 games an hour, and so say you manage to get 100 reward points. I don't know if you'll be able to get that. Like right now, it's mid-90s. I get the full outfit. I do the charge machines, and actually that would actually make it fewer than 8.5. But say I'll do like 97. That's 824 Brianpoints an hour times 95 is 78k. I mean, you're looking at Flash Powder Factory just got nerfed to about 80k an hour. If you're good, if you're really good. So, that's not good. That's bad, real bad. And even if you leave after 500, I mean, you're gonna get 80 something Brianpoints. It's ridiculous. It's not good anymore. I mean, it used to be really good, and now it's shit. And Jagex, you can tell from these updates they were trying to make it better. Like they'll make herb level speeds now scaled based on herb level, which I still noticed I was only getting 200 XP from like level 88, so that's not really that much. Thieving XP bought is now okay, whatever. I guess it says yeah, 175. Yeah, I mean, so maybe Thieving might be good at 75. I don't know, probably not. But yeah, I mean, I could get up to 1,200 Brianpoints an hour. I used to. I mean, now I can't. There's no way it doesn't give it to you anymore. I mean, this is a big thing, but they just nerfed it. I mean, to get the same. I mean, you're better off doing like it's about the same as Barbarian Course at this point, but because the skill level to get as good at Flash Powder Factory it requires so much. I mean, now shit compared to to Bob. Nobody's gonna do it. And then but yeah, like you can tell they're trying to make people do it again. They did all these updates, but they fucked it up. They fucked it up in the code. They did it because the code is all complicated. They screwed up and they essentially made the penalty there the entire time, and they're not gonna notice. There's no forum thread. There's one forum thread where somebody's confused about the points they got, and that was it. I mean, nobody responded to it. Nobody's gonna remember this shit. Nobody's gonna know this shit. So there you go. Flash Product Factory's nerfed, and I gotta do 10 mil XP on here. Once I'm done with '07. Just gotta do this one. I don't even know. I was gonna do Flash Product Factory. I might still do Flash Product Factory, but yeah, I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed. So yeah, there you go.